Turning now to that devastating tornado in Fultondale last week, residents having their lives changed forever. Well, the cleanup is well underway, but people have a long road ahead. Jack Royer with our sister station from Birmingham joins us live now. And Jack, how much progress has been made in the past week?
Well, Devin, the lack of progress is evident. Although they've made quite a bit of progress, it's hard to tell. Behind us is perhaps the most prominent example. This is a Hampton Inn right off of I-65 here. You can see this storm ripped the wall right off of this hotel. Rooms left just as they were the night that EF3 tornado came through. But the damage and destruction stretches miles beyond this. Take a look at what we found just a few miles away in a neighborhood that took a direct hit from the storm. Volunteers from near and far are helping put tarps on houses and haul off debris as they begin to repair homes. We met Bobby Peebles, who rode out the storm in his house, didn't have any damage or any injuries in his family. He was born and raised in Fultondale, now a general contractor who's been out every day but last Sunday working to get people back in their homes, but he admits that's a tough task.
I mean, it gives you a sense of pride to be able to help people, but I hate that they're having to go through this, and I'm lucky that I did not, because like I said, it missed my house by a quarter mile. So I mean, we're just trying to get these people, like I say, back to a sense of normalcy and get them back in their homes.
How many kids? He and his 5 kids rode out the storm in their home just miles away from some of the houses he and his staff are now working to repair. The concern now from city leaders is that folks who were misplaced and displaced, I should say, by this storm won't have a place to stay at all soon. They're fearful that underinsured residents, folks with no insurance at all, are soon just going to run out of money. They're now taking donations at City Hall and several other spots to help keep people up in hotels. And don't forget, there's a pandemic going on, making all of it more confusing. But Devin, the short answer is the road to recovery is just beginning. Devin, back to you.
See that. Jack Royer reporting live from Fultondale for us. And housing is a major issue, and that's just one of the things that the Red Cross is going to be helping the folks in Fultondale with. And now we're hoping that the Gulf Coast, that many of you will help us help them. So we are partnering with the Red Cross for a virtual telethon today. Here with us is Mary Beth Young, who is a board member of the Red Cross. And you can also see all of the folks with her who are ready to take your calls and take your donations. Mary Beth, thanks so much for being here. Tell us a little bit more about how the Red Cross is helping the folks there who were devastated by the tornado.
Well, the Red Cross is doing an amazing job. They've got boots on the ground in Fultondale right now as we speak. We are 10 days into recovery, and they have been on the scene providing relief to the residents there in the way that they need most. So that is how we're helping. So Truist has partnered with the Red Cross to provide a grant in the amount of $10,000 to help with those relief efforts. And Devin, you're right, there is a very long road ahead for recovery for these residents. So this is just a part of that process. So we're happy to partner with Red Cross.
Wow, so your company Truist is offering a $10,000 donation going straight to the American Red Cross.
That's correct. We are long-standing partners with the American Red Cross. They are always ready when things like this, devastation like this, hits our communities. And we're honored to continue that partnership. And this is just one of the many ways that we hope to be able to help uplift their efforts in our communities.
Wow, that's certainly a generous donation. And when disaster strikes, the Red Cross moves in. The Red Cross really knows how to meet the immediate needs of folks. And you probably heard Jack Royer talking about the need for housing. You can't put hundreds of people in a shelter right now. So they're having to pay for hotel rooms for so many people, as well as meals and everything else.
They are, and it is our hope that parts of these proceeds can go to benefit that. Of course, there are other organizations that have jumped on to assist, and the community, the Birmingham community, has really rallied around Fultondale, and it's our focus every day to make sure that these residents are restored whole again.
Well, we here on the Gulf Coast would like to help as well. Mary Beth Young, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Devin.
So if you're watching and you would like to donate to the Fultondale Relief Services, the telethon we're taking part in today, your money will go straight to the Red Cross. Every amount will help. We're making it easy for you. All you have to do is text 90999. Just text Red Cross to that number, or you can call 1-866 888-477-GIVE. And if you can't remember that, go to WKRG.com and you can give online.